Alright, hello everybody and welcome. Welcome. How are you today? This lovely Friday of May 6th, 2016. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed Friday. I am Darkside Phil and welcome to my gameplay stream for the day. Let's have our fingers and toes crossed today that everything goes swimmingly and we don't have any issues like we did yesterday. For those who were not here yesterday live on stream, for the big premiere of my Mafia II playthrough, which is turning out to be quite an enjoyable one. A nice throwback feel vibe to it. It really feels like a game from that era when I started on YouTube. It lends itself very well to commentary. I was able to do a lot of fun on-the-fly stuff yesterday that people found very entertaining. And I really am enjoying the game so far. Looking forward to much more of it this weekend. It's going to be the main focus of my entire weekend here. So, anyway, yesterday I was live streaming. We had over 600 people on the stream and growing. The stream was actually getting more and more viewership over the course of the day. And I went on my break, which I do about an hour and a half to 2 hours into my stream. And as I went on break, I came back and my stream had died. And I didn't know what had happened. I tried to figure it out. It was nothing on my end. My internet was good. Connection to YouTube was showing as strong. There were no fluctuations. Nothing malfunctioning, in my equipment or anything. So then I looked on YouTube's side, and YouTube looked like it was having some kind of an issue. Like it was receiving signal, but it wouldn't have my stream broadcast. So I tried every possible thing. I tried restarting the stream. I tried changing the code. The way that streaming works, if you don't know, is that you need an authorization code in order for a stream to actually go live. And so I changed the code. I reset it to see if that would kind of refresh everything. I tried everything, and absolutely nothing would work. No matter what I tried, the stream was dead. And it was incredibly frustrating for me because, as you know, like I said, it was a premiere of a brand new playthrough. People were having a lot of fun with it, and it was just a pain in the ass. So I did end up recording about another hour and a half to 2 hours of gameplay of Mafia II off stream, and it was actually at that point my girlfriend Leanna arrived home from work, so she jumped in to do some co-op commentary on the fly. It wasn't like it was planned or anything. We didn't know what time she was going to get home. I'm assuming that she probably will join me if she can. The thing is, she works most days. So, during the daytime when I'm streaming, she's usually at work. So, if she's here, she may do some commentary. If she's not, she won't. Today, in particular, she's at work. So, she will not be joining us today for co-op commentary, FYI. But, it was a lot of fun. And all those videos that I did record that were not live streamed were added to the playlist overnight. So I hope that you've had a chance, if you're watching this live now, if you've had a chance to get caught up. Because there was another, like I said, another hour and a half to 2 hours of gameplay, including a mission that I guess a lot of people are saying is one of the most difficult in the game. The gas stamps mission, where you have to drive all throughout the city, Empire City, delivering gas stamps to gas stations within a set amount of time. I beat it, but I narrowly beat it. I beat it on the first try, but only because I was using the map, because I was planning my route, and because I had a fast car, because the version of this game that I bought was the Platinum Edition on Xbox 360 that came with all the DLC. So I was actually driving a pretty fast hot rod model car that allowed me to kind of fly around and whip around the city a little bit more quickly than another car. Oh, it's Empire Bay, not Empire City. Excuse me. Gina Saji in the stream chat has corrected me, and I'm now going to slap myself on the wrist. Ow! Fuck, that actually hurt. Because I said the wrong thing. So, ladies and gents, today we're picking up where I left off yesterday. Another 3.5 hours, roughly. We'll have a break in there, but around 3 to 3.5 hours of gameplay on the stream for you. And I'm excited. I really like this game. There's a lot of little things, little details and things that make it feel like a real interactive world. And in addition, I'm liking the fact that there's a lot to do commentary on. I love games when it's not just kind of plain vanilla or repetitive gameplay where there's a lot to do and comment on and react to. And this seems definitely like it's going to be that kind of game. So I'm having a lot of fun. I hope that you will enjoy today's stream, okay? Now, also, last night, for the first time in almost a month, it was over 3 weeks, I played Persona 3. I got caught up in it so badly that I actually made like a 45-minute long video by accident. It should have probably been like 6-7 videos, but I was so into the game that I only made 4. They were all like super long videos. And those also went live on DSPGaming overnight and were added to that ongoing playlist. I will be playing more Persona 3 later tonight as well. Okay, so that will be more continuing gameplay tonight. And, yes, I will be playing Persona 3 a lot more this month. I'll actually be, every once in a while, you know, playing it as a second stream or, squeezing it in when I can. Because I do want to get some nice progress in that game this month if possible. The goal here would probably be to wrap it up by, say, maybe mid-June. I don't know. I don't know exactly when I'm going to finish it. But I would like to finish it before the big summer. Because in the summer, I think this year, I'm going to do stuff a little differently. I'm going to go back to the way I used to do the summer. I'm thinking I may do a summer marathon event. Where for a series of weeks, I kind of have a theme. There's a few games I've wanted to play for a long friggin' time that I haven't had a chance to play. And I think the summertime months might be the time to do it. I've got a few great ideas in my head of what I would like to do. I will talk about that later. I don't want to really get too ahead of myself here. It is only May, okay? You know, we still have a very, very busy May with heavy game releases. And then, of course, we got June with E3 and even more game releases before we get to the slower summer months, all right? But I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope that you'll join me for all this upcoming stuff, okay? But anyway, yeah, I played Persona 3 last night. I'll be playing it again tonight, and I'll be playing it probably more in the next few weeks. I don't know so much about next week simply because we got Uncharted 4 and Doom coming out, but in a couple weeks here, it'll slow down a little bit, and then maybe I'll have some time to squeeze in some streams, okay? All right, what else is going on? Well, excuse me. Just want to remind everyone of the big upcoming Uncharted 4 special stream that I'll be doing for the launch of Uncharted 4. That will be a 9 p.m. Pacific stream, a special 2-hour story-based stream for the launch of the game as soon as it goes live on PSN. I haven't done one of those in a long time. In fact, I think the last one I did, holy shit, was it Fallout? No. What was it? It wasn't Fallout. It was something else. It might have been Until Dawn. I don't really remember. But I am definitely going to be doing the special, midnight release, which is really 9 p.m. release for me now, stream on Monday. I hope you'll join me for that. Okay, and then, of course, you'll have Uncharted 4 all week, leading into Doom, which will also be great, in my opinion. I played the beta, and I really enjoyed the beta. You'll join me for all this stuff. Oh, that's right. Jack White just brought up. He says it was Metal Gear Solid 5. Absolutely right. That is correct. I remember doing the Metal Gear Solid 5 stream that night for a couple hours. That was a wild big man. The first 2 hours of Metal Gear Solid 5 were out of control. So I certainly remember that. Okay, what else? Not too much to talk about. You know, I'll be playing Mafia 2 all weekend. I may squeeze in a Hearthstone stream, simply because there is an expansion that I would like to maybe play and do some stuff with people on stream chat. Had a lot of fun playing Hearthstone back in March with people interacting, so I may do another stream of that. Also, a lot of people have been saying, Phil, are you going to play World of Warcraft again? Because now you're level 15, you could do the dungeons, and you have the 1 free month of World of Warcraft online connectivity, and why make it go to waste? You should do another stream. So there is a chance that by the end of this month, if there is some time, I may do another World of Warcraft stream. That'll probably be near the end of the month, because this early first couple of weeks, there's a ton of stuff, but near the end of the month, it starts to slow down big time. So So I'll definitely consider that. I'm not saying 100% I'm going to do it, but I'm considering it simply because you're right. If I have a free month, why waste it? And if I play the game again, I have to pay for a month subscription or whatever, right? All right. Really not much else to talk about right now. The one big thing everyone's talking about right now this morning, well, it's actually afternoon here now, is Battlefield. Battlefield, it's funny. I swear it was like a week ago. 1 to 2 weeks ago, I said, gee, everyone remember Battlefield 4 and how good it was, you know, on PS4, and we haven't heard anything about Battlefield in a long time, and I skipped Hardline. I wonder what's going on with Battlefield. I swear it's almost like people listen to what I say and respond. I swear, because it seems like every time I say something like that, more information releases. So, already we got word this morning, the new Battlefield is in development. It may even come out by the end of this year, and it's going to be called Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1. Which, if you didn't know, Battlefield 1 doesn't exist. There never was a Battlefield 1. The first Battlefield game was actually called Battlefield 1942. And since then there was a sequel, and then they made 3 and 4, but there never was officially like a part 1. And apparently, Battlefield 1 is going to be set during World War I, which is why it's called 1, but it's an alternate reality World War I, where apparently there's different stuff going on. It's not the actual historical World War I, which is probably how they're going to set up the game. Oh, look at all this stuff that's a what-if scenario that didn't really happen in World War I. That's how they're going to get everyone's interest, because I think if they did a historically accurate World War I, it would probably be boring, you know? So, ask and you shall receive. You know, everyone's wondering what happened with Battlefield. We haven't had an official installment in years, and now, boom, we get information. And I get the feeling that it's probably going to come out this year. I would very strongly think, you know, that it's coming out this year. In fact, there's going to be a press conference regarding this, or some kind of a news event in the next hour or so, where we're going to get all the details. So I guess we'll find out soon. We'll find out shortly, right? It's going the complete opposite route of Call of Duty, which is good. Because I'll be honest with everyone. The past week, a lot of people have contacted me, and they said, Phil, have you heard about the new Call of Duty Infinite, that's coming out later this year? Were you aware that if you buy it, it comes with a next-gen console or current-gen console remastered version of the original Modern Warfare? Are you excited? Are you going to do a retro replay of Modern Warfare? To which I responded, I don't even think I'm getting Call of Duty this year. I said this kind of last year, that I don't think I want to play it. I don't want to do any more of this stupid bullshit with futuristic nonsense and all. Like, I don't care about it. Call of Duty was great when it was about the gameplay, when it was about the run and gun, jump in, you know, master a few different classes or weapons, basic map layouts. It was a lot of fun. Now it's, oh, super running, double jumping, wall running, fucking use your see-through-the-wall guns with droids and fucking orbital strikes and all this bullshit. It's not Call of Duty anymore. It's not even an FPS game. It really isn't an FPS game anymore. It's become this convoluted mess of crap because they just keep trying to throw and tack on more shit into the game every single year to make it different from the year before so they can sell one every year. And it's become terrible, in my opinion. It really has. I'm not liking it. You know, a lot of people are saying, why am I going to play Call of Duty Infinite? I already played Halo. It's true. It's absolutely true. That's what it's become. It's becoming Halo now. You know, Call of Duty was at its best for Modern Warfare 1 and 2. Honestly. And, you know, I'll even say the original Call of Duty 1 and 2 were also quite good. You know, the ones that were set in World War II were great, and then the original Modern Warfare 1 and 2 were good. And since then, the series has progressively gone downhill. Because they just make it more fucking convoluted. And I'm sorry, when I play a first-person shooter, I don't want it to be about, oh, double jump, wall run, oh, running this way, oh, found the over-abusive fucking droid fucking stupid shit that could get 45 kills, and yeah, it's garbage. That's not what first-person shooters are supposed to be. So, that's kind of why I'm very excited about Battlefield. Because if they're going back to their roots, if they're going back to a World War style game, it could be amazingly good. It could actually go back to those good classic gameplay styles that put first-person shooters on the map. I'm liking this more throwback style a lot of games are adopting. Doom itself is a really throwback game. It reminds me so much of games like Quake, which is the roots of the industry, the roots of the genre. And that's, those are the games that actually mean something. Rather than the games that are just stupid, quirky Twitch shooters for fucking kids. So they can make a fucking video montage of them quick scoping and bragging on fucking YouTube like little shits. No one cares. So anyway, I digress. But yeah, Battlefield 1. We're going to have some news on this soon. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it's anything interesting. Hopefully it's good. I'm excited for the return of Battlefield. I've been eagerly awaiting the return of Battlefield for a while. And being that I might skip Call of Duty this year, I would definitely like to play Battlefield instead. Alright. So that's really all I have to talk about. I'm very eager to jump back into Mafia 2 again. So, let's quickly get through plugs and get started. I hope we get a good attendance today, but I don't know if we're going to. Because after yesterday's snafu, I don't know if a lot of people are like, streaming's not working or whatever. I don't know. We had a ton of people on stream enjoying it yesterday, and then stream died, which sucks. So we'll see what happens, but, alright, very quickly, the gratuitous plugs, ladies and gentlemen. You know, you can follow me on Twitter, @TheyCallMeDSP. You know that if you spread the word about my videos, it helps. You know that I have an Amazon associate link in the description of my videos and streams. And if you live in the United States and you use that when you shop on Amazon, it helps me. And you know about Patreon at patreon.com/DarkSidePhil, and how your monthly pledges not only allow me to keep doing this full time, but they give you awesome personal perks as rewards and also a monthly bonus if we hit the funding level. You know all about that. The one thing I want to focus on today is Mother's Day. Because if you're not aware, Mother's Day is Sunday. Oops. Yeah, guess what happened to me? Guess who forgot about Mother's Day? I got a card, luckily, and I mailed it out yesterday to my mom, but I completely forgot that this week was Mother's Day. So luckily I was reminded last minute, and I don't even know if she's going to get her card in time. But if you're like me, you don't think about this stuff. Oops. Right? So, ladies and gentlemen, my girlfriend Leanna has a business. It's called The Black Currant. She sells handmade glycerin soaps and wax tart melts. This is the kind of stuff that moms love. You want to know how I know? Because my mom buys it for my girlfriend and she loves it. She has two favorites. She likes the peach smoothie soap, and my dad likes one in particular, and I can't remember which one. It's one of the male-oriented scents. Oh, God, what was it called? Well, sadly, I cannot remember which one it is that my dad likes, but you should check it out at etsy.com/shop/theblackcurrant, spelled C-U-R-R-A-N-T. Gina Saji in the stream chat actually just posted up a link if you'd like to check it out from there. She's sold, at this point, I believe 500 items or something like that. She's close to it. Over 400, I know, last time I checked. She ships internationally. It's not just limited to the United States. She ships to a lot of places, including various countries in Europe and Asia, different places, Canada, Mexico, I believe she could ship to. And she is currently planning her new summer line of product very shortly. In fact, I think next month she'll be launching a new summer line of product. Right now, she's in the midst of her spring line, including great scents like Kentish Rain, Ginger Ale, Moroccan Mint, amongst many others. There's like fruit-flavored scents and things. Fruit-flavored? Fruit scent. I think it's flavored. I don't think you should taste the soap. Probably doesn't taste too good. But it smells good. Excuse me. And by the way, it's a much better quality soap than the stuff that you would buy at the store. The stuff you buy at the store, guess what it is? 9 times out of 10, it's not even considered soap. It's called detergent bars. Because it's not glycerin-based. It's chemical-based. It basically either dries your skin out or makes your skin oily. Alright? And it makes you smell good, but it doesn't necessarily clean you very well. But that's why it's so cheap. That's why when you go to the store, for like $6, you get like a 20-pack of fucking generic-ass soap, because it's not real soap anymore. If you want the good stuff, you gotta pay for it. And the stuff that Blackcurrant is of the highest quality, I assure you, because it's all that I use. I showered last night with Kentish Rain. I love it. I love it! Smells great. Alright, anyway. Check it out. And if you missed out on Mother's Day, you forgot, like I did, you get your mom a late Mother's Day present. It's the thought that counts. Not necessarily that you're on time, but that you actually do something for it. Alright. So there you go. There's your gratuitous plugs for the day. I got them done. And now it is time to start with gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so thank you for being here. Thank you for being patient. Appreciate it. And now, your patience pays off as we re-enter Empire Bay for the second day, the continuation of the Mafia II playthrough. Alright, let's do this.